celebrate Hollywood, Superstation TBS.
Sunday on the Hollywood Jewels, Lee Marvin is out to make Clint Eastwood's day as they become partners and go for the gold. Paint Your Wagon, 2:30 Eastern on
Superstation TBS.
Sunday.
How come some women always look like they've just stepped out of a salon?
Salon Selectives. Salon Clothes. Salon Selectives.
Salon Selectives from Helene Curtis. 4 salon shampoos, 4 salon conditioners. Select your combination for salon beautiful hair.
Salon Style.
Feel salon beautiful every day.
I've been studying bones for years, but I just found out something new. In a major scientific study using Oscal, doctors established that calcium supplements can provide the calcium your body needs to help maintain strong bones. I've heard a lot of talk about calcium lately, but since they used Oscal in this study, and Oscal is the #1 doctor-recommended calcium supplement, who needs to dig any further?
Oscal, scientifically proven, doctor recommended.
Uno, dos, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everybody's rocking to the sound of 1965. It's classic rock from Time Life Music.
I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour.
22 classic rock hits by the original superstars, digitally mastered from the original recordings. After you've purchased 1965, you'll have the opportunity to collect other great albums from Time Life Music's classic rock. To introduce you to Time Life's classic rock, 1965 is available on 2 albums or double-length cassette for just $14.95. Compact disc, just $16.95. Classic rock, only from Time Life Music, the name you can trust.
Call 1-800-638-4700. If busy, call 1-800-527-6500. Or send just $14.95 for albums or cassettes, or $16.95 for compact discs. Plus $2.50 shipping and handling to Time Life's 1965 album, Department 100, Richmond, Virginia.
This is me, Grandpa, and I'm going to be your host on Super Scary Saturday on the Superstation. This week, we are going to dig up Rodan. Forget about Top Gun. You're interested in some fancy flying? Rodan is the top creature, so join me, Grandpa, on Super Scary Saturday.
Rodan, noon Eastern on Superstation TBS, Saturday.
We now return to Murder in Texas, starring Sam Elliott.
From the Headline News Network, this is TBS Medical Watch.
Brought to you by the Formula 44 line of cough products.
I was in Phoenix. I had to give a speech. While I was working on my speech in the hotel room, I started coughing. So I called down, and the front desk sent up some cough syrup.
Not all cough medicines work the same.
This stuff was for kids. It wasn't for me. Then I sent down for something stronger, and they sent up Vicks 44.
Today's Formula 44 contains maximum strength dextromethorphan, as effective as codeine, but non-narcotic.
That Vicks Formula 44 kicked that cough.
Formula 44, maximum strength for maximum relief. From Vicks.
I don't want to cough again, but if I do, I'm taking it.
Children with severe asthma sometimes suffer respiratory arrest. They simply can't breathe. Doctors once thought as many as 1 in 3 suffered brain damage during the attacks. But a study at a school for children with severe asthma found no brain damage. Psychologists here say symptoms of withdrawal, school problems, and lack of coordination are due to the asthma. The severely sick children often missed school and fell behind. They didn't make friends easily, and inability to exercise hampered physical development.
For the Headline News Network 24 hours a day, call your cable operator.
The countdown. Time is running out. But there is a chance, maybe one chance, one chance now to turn back the nuclear arms race, the INF Treaty. One chance to destroy an entire class of nuclear weapons for the first time. But time is running out, and the opponents of arms control are hard at work. You can help. You can turn back the arms race. Call the Better World Society, 1-800-543-3600. The INF Treaty needs more than the signatures of Ronald Reagan and Mikhail Gorbachev. Facing strong opposition, it needs your support. Call 1-800-543-3600 and we'll register your support and send you an action kit showing you how to speak out in support of this historic treaty. This could be the end of the nuclear arms race. Become a part of this historic achievement. Call the Better World Society at 1-800-543-3600. There is still time.
Diamonds and gold, the most precious substances in the world. What you are about to see will simply amaze you. Just look at this fabulous ring. It's crowned with a genuine quarter-point 17-facet diamond, cradled in a setting specially faceted to enhance its luster and magnify its visual impact. Surrounding this genuine diamond are 3 fiery circles of 24 smaller genuine diamels, and the entire ring is layered in genuine 14-karat gold. Yet the United States Diamond Syndicate is giving them away for only $10 each in an effort to increase public awareness of the priceless beauty of diamonds. If not delighted, simply return for a full and courteous refund.
Visa and MasterCard orders, call toll-free 1-800-257-1234 or mail $10 to U.S. Diamond Ring, P.O. Box 7500, Atlanta, Georgia. Or call now 1-800-257-1234.
We now return to Murder in Texas, starring Sam Elliott.
Tomorrow, high noon hits Walnut Grove.
James Brothers will hold up somewhere in this part of the state.
Little House on the Prairie. Then Battle of the Sexes Week continues. Old Blue Eyes was secure in his marriage until...
I want to divorce Dan.
Marriage on the Rocks. It all begins at 9:05 Eastern on the Superstation tomorrow morning.
I'm Roger Staubach. If you're a veteran, please listen, because this is a true story, and it's about a veteran. He was 43, an Army veteran, purchased a $50,000 term life policy as extra affordable protection for his family. Monthly premium, $18. Then suddenly, 8 months later, an accident at work took his life. He had paid only $144 on his coverage with Veterans Life Insurance Company, but his family received, in full, $50,000, tax-free, the extra financial help they really needed. Now, those facts are real. Veterans Life paid $50,000 to that veteran's family. But what about your family? Do you have the big dollar protection they need? Well, if you're an honorably discharged veteran, you can call this 800 number right now, and you'll get free information about an exceptionally good offer of term life insurance for your family. Because you're a veteran, age 18 to 59, you can apply for 10, 20, right up to $50,000 of term protection, or choose up to $100,000 of total family protection if your spouse applies too. And you get special veterans rates, less than $10 a month for $50,000 of solid term insurance, the kind of protection that never decreases. It's money you can count on. Call now to have this free information mailed to you, along with your own Veterans Life card embossed with your name, and a free guide to veterans benefits. Over 3 million veterans have already called about this valuable offer. You should too, so call now.
Veterans, call 1-800-525-1600. That's 1-800-525-1600. Your free information, life card, and guide to veterans benefits will be sent to you immediately. There's no cost or obligation. Call 1-800-525-1600. 1-800-525-1600.
Money, security, a good job, they're important to all of us. Have you ever thought about how far you might go with just a little more schooling? Well, International Correspondence Schools can train you at home for a better career. If you call, they'll send you all the facts on how you can get your career diploma, even a degree through home study. Choose any one of the many courses available. High school, TV VCR repair, computer programming, child daycare, auto mechanics, hotel restaurant management, electrician, legal assistant, veterinary assistant, interior decorating, medical dental office, travel. Or you can train for a degree, major in business management or in accounting. You get the most out of life by making the most of your abilities. That's training, and that is ICS.
Call for the free information Alan Thicke spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career, to make more money, or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-824-1300. There is no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. Call now, 1-800-824-1300.
Tomorrow, as a case of fraud turned into a casket for murder, Raymond Burr is Perry Mason. Then Pete, Link, and Julie are back.
That's Captain Greer. He's the one that's in trouble.
The series originals reunite to solve the case of their lives, the return of the Mod Squad. It all begins at 12:05 Eastern on the Superstation. Tomorrow.
We now return to Murder in Texas, starring Sam Elliott.
Back to Deal-A-Meal with Richard Simmons.
Thank you. We're back. Today we're talking about the fastest growing weight loss program in history. In its first 8 weeks, 250,000 people started it. What is it, people? That's right. But you know, I bet a lot of you out there are still wondering, does Deal-A-Meal really work? Well, everybody here is on it. What do you think? Does Deal-A-Meal work? Yes! You bet it does. Now listen, I know a lot of you have eaten too much food during the past holidays, and you're feeling a little guilty. Well, I say it's time to make a New Year's resolution. It's time for you to start using Deal-A-Meal, because with Deal-A-Meal, you can lose weight permanently. It's not a gimmick, and it's easy to use. Deal-A-Meal divides the food groups into 6 colors of playing cards. Meats are red, veggies green, fruits pink, dairy blue, fats yellow, and breads brown. You start the day with a set number of cards on the left side of your Deal-A-Meal wallet. Every time you eat, you buy your food by moving the appropriate card to the slots on the right. When you're out of cards on the left, you're done eating for the day. With these cards, you can finally control your calories without counting them. So does Deal-A-Meal really work? Tammy, what do you think?
Well, Richard, I have tried every diet, and none of them have worked. Then I saw your ad for Deal-A-Meal, so I thought I'd give it a shot.
Well, what happened?
I lost 120 pounds.
Deal-A-Meal really does work, and it can work for you. I use it, they use it, and 250,000 and counting use it. You should, too.
Deal-A-Meal is just $19.95, and it's only available through this toll-free number, 1-800-443-7400. To save COD charges, use your credit card when ordering. So call 1-800-443-7400. That's 1-800-443-7400.
Murder in Texas will return. Tomorrow, Michael Cole, Peggy Lipton, and Clarence Williams III. They're back, and they're ready for action. The return of the Mod Squad. 1:05 Eastern tomorrow afternoon.
Fresh vegetables. There's nothing more natural, and there's nothing more natural than this. Unlike some other cheese products, it's got no artificial ingredients, no preservatives. It's 100% natural Kraft cheese. Now, how you gonna beat that?
I'm talking turkey. I'm talking serving of Louis Rich turkey.
From turkeys raised on fresh country water and natural grains, Louis Rich carves a naturally lean breast of turkey. Breast of turkey that's moist, tender, and delicious.
Talk about Louis Rich turkey. Breast of turkey. The turkey worth talking about. Ready to heat, slice, and eat. Louis Rich turkey. The turkey worth talking about.
When something happens in the world, CNN strives to bring that whole broad story into perspective. And we learn things. If you have CNN on in your home, you're not going to miss something that's happening in the world.
A family feud. And the killing begins.
You already made one mistake. I'll make 2.
The Sackett brothers are out to break the cycle.
Stand up. If you force me to take hold of that pistol, then I'll have to kill you. Killing don't mix well with a man's supper.
Tom Selleck, Sam Elliott, and Glenn Ford. Louis L'Amour's sweeping saga, The Sacketts, 10:30 Eastern on the Superstation, Sunday morning.